Welcome to the DARIAH Annual Event 2026 in Rome. We are delighted to be here with more than 275 participants from 37 countries across Europe and beyond. And we are ready to have a lot of discussions about how to build infrastructures of engagement.
So I chose the topic, Digital Arts and Humanities with and for Society, because I firmly believe this is the way we should be doing research. We should be doing research that just doesn't bring the public in to use what we create, but bring them in as active agents, building and influencing our digital arts and humanities projects. My own research has been transformed by doing research in this way. And it really changed my notion of who is audience, who is contributor, and if you build something with an audience, then there is a use for the infrastructure you create, as opposed to what we often do is build it and hope they will come.
My keynote address was really to focus on the question of interfaces and how do interfaces also enable or disable the listening to or the reading of voices of the past, and how to make those silences of the archives visible at interface level. I think DARIAH has done a fantastic job in bringing together expertise around Europe in the field of digital humanities. So I think DARIAH's role in reaching out to other kind of communities would also be to think about new ways of translating the reflections that are being done, and also in engaging the audience in a very critical way in thinking about what is lacking in European research infrastructures and whose voices are not heard.
One of the things that was clear from the registrations is that this topic brought in many people who were not previously part of the DARIAH community. DARIAH does have a role in not only creating infrastructure, but bridging domains. And this is a research area that bridges many domains, researchers, people in the GLAM sector, developers, and I think given our profile, we're in a perfect position to bridge all those spaces and create infrastructure for engagement.
So this is my first DARIAH event, and what I really liked about this event was the focus on real-world social change. And it's amazing to see how digital infrastructure support telling stories that would otherwise be very difficult to tell.
This conference seems different from other digital humanities conferences because it's very outspokenly bringing in the arts and the humanities. I see this as a place where we can do new things more creatively with the things that we care about.
One of the amazing things that I've been able to do this year as part of DARIAH Ireland is bring 4 early career scholars here on bursaries, and to see how these younger scholars are engaging, how they are thinking about the future in ways that people of possibly of my generation never thought about. It's so inspiring.
It was really a pleasure and an honor to host this year's event, because we had the opportunity to have people from all around Europe together with the Italian community. And this was great because people coming from ministries, people coming from research, people coming from industry met together in order to see what we are really doing on a daily basis, building infrastructures and creating connections among researchers, people, and most important, building the future of our digital ecosystems.
The theme of this annual event, Digital Arts and Humanities with and for Society, is really important for us as a research infrastructure. We have a duty and an obligation to do research for our communities, and I think that's something we accomplished. So I walk away with a lot of gratitude because we had discussions that will not just have impact for research, but will have impact for our communities all across Europe.